We hit the lick so lit and recklessly, rolling down the highway for all to see. We took a stumble, then it all went bust. There we go, sipping drinks at clubs so carelessly, going with the flow and the ecstasy. It's all fun and games till we wake up. There we go, feeding the dreamer, lost in ourselves, turning it on like we're on somebody else. So busy chasing, we fall for a lie, like youth is for life. If we could embrace it, that's how do we guide. This ain't the drill, no, like it or not. Why do we waste it? Can't rearrange it. Intoxicated by you, intoxicated by you, flipping lows for highs so painlessly, because misery loves company. It's all fun and games till someone's hurt. We should've known, feeding the dreamer, lost in ourselves, turning it on like we're on somebody else. So busy chasing, we fall for a lie, like youth is for life. Intoxicated by youth. Why do we waste it? Can't rearrange it. Intoxicated by you, by you, intoxicated by you. Why? Intoxicated by you, and then we waste it. Intoxicated by you, I don't know why. Why do we waste it? Intoxicated by your intoxicated by youth. Why? Intoxicated by youth.
I've been dripping in gold. It's pouring from the heavens onto me. I've been feeling like I'm 9 years old, ever since I laid my eyes on you. Ooh, the way the moon shines on your body so bright. Ooh, you got the touch that turns me from brass to gold. Parking lots, heartbreak, summer nights and bad mistakes, staying up through the night, pray to God it turns out right. Used to be low, now I'm feeling bold. Used to be low, just so you know, I've been dripping in gold. I've been dripping in gold. You got me glowing like a fiery rain. I've been feeling like I'm so heartbreak, summer nights and bad mistakes, staying up through the night. Pray to God it turns out right. Used to be low, now I'm feeling bold. Used to be low, just so you know. I've been dipping in gold.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I've weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
back in Unreal and looking good. I did some modifications to the mesh, as you've seen at the beginning of the video. I changed the antlers a little bit because there were two pieces in the beginning, right? And it was like as if they were attached, because like my plan or like my idea was that these antlers were way bigger, but he, like, you know, cut them in a way that's like kind of like crafted it into a shoulder pad, so he can, you know, like ram people with that, and it's protective as well. But then I thought, well, these two little pieces that are connected by like some metal piece and some like leather going around it, that's just gonna break the first hit. So it was not really that practical, I guess. And you know, the thing is that these antlers are not that big, you know. I wanted something to cover his shoulder, and I thought this was pretty cool idea, but they're tiny in comparison to, for example, a moose or something like that. These ones are really tiny. So maybe what I can do about it is create some species, some, you know, animal that has tinier antlers, and that's also a pretty cool challenge. Well, I've done it once, now that I remember, but like, it was like some weird fish. It was like a mix between a fish and a Spinosaurus. A Spinosaurus. I don't know how you're supposed to say that, but you get the idea. Besides that, I had a little bit of an issue with the color map ID, but that's fixed already. So normal map, as always, already fixed as well. At least the things that I've seen. And that's pretty much it. Next thing would be the last texture. Actually, this is the next would be the last texture. We'll cover the belt, the cloth, well, basically the boots, everything that's missing, little accessories in the belt and that stuff. Will be all in the next and last texture. Some things that I want to change as well. Well, first of all, the fur in the neck and the sleeves. I don't know what's wrong with it, with the color, and I have no idea, but there's something wrong with the material that I have to fix, because it looks kind of like bluish gray, and I've done a lot of modifications to the diffuse map, and it does not look anything like that, or it's not supposed to look anything like that. And I've changed the material, the normals. I've done a lot of modification there, and I still don't get what I want. But it's not supposed to be that white, because that's super clean, or at least looks like it's clean. I'm gonna try my best to fix the material, because I really don't like it like that. And also, I'll change the mesh, similar to what I had in the high poly ZBrush fiber mesh. So something like that, closer to the neck. And I'll modify a little bit how it comes out as well when I have time for that. And also, I fixed the eyelashes finally. Where are they? Here. Let me get a good angle without entering his face. Thank you. There's a lot of density here and not here, so I want something more similar to this side than this side. But at least you can see them now, and they're looking how they're supposed to look. The way I did that is basically, let me show the material real quick. You know, you've probably been to a forum where somebody asks something and then they reply with, "Never mind, I fixed it." It's like, yeah, how? So I had the opacity plugged into the opacity mask, and that was really giving me some trouble, because apparently it kind of acts like some sort of LOD dithering effect, and if you get far enough, it starts disappearing. So I tried plugging that into the opacity rather than opacity mask, so I made it translucent, which I think it's more expensive, but for now, well, there's something floating over here that I don't really the tangent, yeah, sure. And then I added a scalar parameter for the thickness and added a multiply for the opacity, so I can tweak like with an instance. Well, yeah, that's fixed already. So next thing again is the last texture, and what I would probably do is design the axe, because I think I'm gonna start with the axe or the bow. I'm not sure, but well, if I start with the axe, I'll probably do a few designs for it, like 4 or 5 more or less, and then I maybe start a poll on which one does look better in the next video. And this video probably has tons of cuts because I've been talking for like 10 minutes straight, so yep, I'll probably cut a lot of unnecessary stuff. See you next time with the last texture for him and a closer look to his final form, I guess. And that's it, pretty much. Oh, I'm stuck in here. I cannot let go. No. I'm such a clown, mate.